That is one aspect of our lives that we just really don't have a problem with at all. No issues. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm filming at night right now, which is very unlike me, but this is honestly the only free moment I've had all week. Shane's been out of town since Saturday and it's now Thursday and we are ready for Big Daddy to come home. He hates when I call him that. Oh, if the lighting's a little intense, that's why. If you see crumbs on my couch, that's because my 2-year-old likes to fling crackers everywhere, and welcome to my life. I want to do Q&As every month, so I asked you guys questions and we've got some good ones, so let's get started. Is life getting easier since you had Stella? By the way, they're adorable, love you. Stage Stella's in now, she's just moving all over the place. She's scooting, she just loves to be bopping around, and she's obviously not napping like a newborn naps. So it's not easier at this stage, but it's just different. I know her schedule a lot better, so that is nice, but I wouldn't say it's easier, just different. But we are getting in a good routine and it's not hard, it's just different. How do you have such awesome patience with 2 little ones? I'm obsessed with your channel. Thank you. Here's the thing. Every other aspect of my life, I have no patience at all. Zero patience for anything at all. Anything. For some reason, when it comes to parenting and my kids, I have a lot of patience. I don't know why. I'm very, very, very grateful for that. But one thing that really helps me when it comes to patience is it's different for Lucy and Stella, because Stella's just a baby. So you just have to be patient because like babies are babies. Now that Lucy is 2.5, like on her way to being a 3-year-old, she's really testing her limits and everything else. I just sit down and I just try to remember, like, okay, she does not have the cognitive abilities to work through like these emotions she's having. So I just try to sit there and support her and talk her through things. And though it does not always end up like that, that's just what I have in my head. So that is why I can be patient with her, but I have a really hard time being patient with someone that does not immediately go the second the light turns green. Are you going with dark upper cabinets in your kitchen? No, we are doing the same color upper cabinets as lower cabinets, which I realize I have not showed you guys yet. I will show that in my next vlog. They're not done yet because Shane's been gone all week. Island is not going to be the same. The island's going to be different. So I can't wait to show you guys that, but back and forth all the time on what our island's going to be. So it's going to be a nice, fun surprise for both of us. How often do you pump and how many night pumping sessions? Here's the thing, guys. I have been really struggling the last like week, 2 weeks maybe, to find the motivation to pump as much as I need to. I think I'm pumping like 4, maybe 5 times a day right now. Not enough at all. Not enough. Busy with the girls during the day, it's so hard to find time to pump. But yeah, so I pump like 4 or 5 times a day, and then I pump once in the middle of the night at some point. Got a lot of starting your own business questions, like how did you know where to start when you decided to launch your own business? Those for a whole dedicated video because I really want Shane to answer them. There's a lot of the business aspect of everything. He calls me the creative director and he's the CEO, so I want him to talk about that a little more, and especially because we're really, really, really gonna hit it hard here when he gets back. So I'm gonna save those for another video. How did your recovery from the second pregnancy compare to the first? Night and day difference. After Stella's birth, I honestly didn't even feel like I had a baby. I was up and at him an hour after I had her. I didn't tear, I didn't have any stitches. She came out in one push. I mean, she was only 5.5 pounds, so it was a piece of cake. That was easy peasy. But Lucy, oh my sweet baby Lucy, that was a lot of work. I was stitched every which way down there. I pushed for an hour and a half. Yeah, that was rough. I recovered from that for a solid month. When is the best time of day for you to work on your business while having the kids? Whenever I possibly can. I would say the best time for me to work on things is definitely nap time. And obviously after they go to bed. I'm trying to get better at making sure that I have my videos edited and ready to roll before I go to sleep at night, but I just get so tired and I'm like, I'll do it in the morning. I'm the worst procrastinator. But nap time, bedtime, I try to not work on too much while they're awake just because I want to like spend time with them and them not be bored. But obviously I do have to get work done while they're awake sometimes, but nap in bed. I think you mentioned Stella's sleep regression. How are you dealing with it other than coffee? Stella's very hit or miss. Like the other night she slept 10 hours straight, and then 2 nights ago she was up every hour, and then last night she was up almost every hour. So she's just hit or miss. I don't really have any other coping mechanisms except coffee. But the thing is she's just the sweetest angel girl. And she makes it all worth it. She's just so, I could cry thinking about it. She's just the sweetest baby, so I don't even care. Did your postpartum hair loss get better after your haircut? 100%. It still falls out, but nothing like it was. I'm so glad I cut my hair. I think I actually want to cut a couple more inches off. Getting a little crazy up in here. What kind of self-tanner do you use? Ride or die self-tanner, which I feel like I've answered before. I don't really remember. I use the Loving Tan 2 Hour Express Dark Mousse. It's amazing. Highly recommend. I will leave a link for it down below. It's so good. Would you consider moving to a warmer climate? Hell yes. Oh my God, yes. It is so cold here. I love our spring. I love our summer. I love our fall. It's just our winters are so aggressive. But if Shane came to me tomorrow and he said, hey, do you want to move to Texas? I'd be like, let's go. I'm down for whatever, but I just don't see that in our future. I don't see Shane wanting to move to warmer weather. He like loves winter, which I think is crazy, but he loves it. And I mean, our families are here, so who knows? But yes, I would absolutely consider that. Do you get waxed or go natural before birth? Nervous about that. All right, here's the thing. I do not get waxed. I've gotten waxed before. I did not get waxed for birth. I wasn't natural, but when you have a big, huge belly in front of you, you just do what you can. But I promise that your OB has seen everything, like everything there is to see in their lifetime they have seen, and your hairy hoo-ha is the least of their troubles. Like, they are fine. Don't worry about it. You're good. Do what you want to do. Don't stress about it. I promise what happens down there is a lot more graphic than some hair. I got several questions about Shane and I, so I'm going to loop those into a whole section now. I still do want to do the couples Q&A with Shane. We just have not had free time lately, but we're gonna get there. Have a regular date night, weekly, monthly, etc. No, we need to be better about that. We definitely get more alone time together than some couples do. Parents are just really, really good about wanting to watch our kids for us, which is awesome. And my parents obviously live next door. Do not have regular date nights. Our dates consist of going to Menards to get things for the house and getting Starbucks, maybe. A couple things planned coming up that I am really excited about. I told him that we really need to go on a date when he gets back because mama needs a night out. Do you put your marriage before your children or the other way around? Love your channel. Thank you. And I don't really know how to answer this question. I would like to think that I put my marriage first and then my kids right after that, but some days, no. Some days my kids consume like every single one of my thoughts, but for the most part, I would definitely say that I put Shane and I's relationship first and then my kids, even though that sounds bad. It's not bad at all because I feel like if I have a happy marriage, I'm a happy parent, so. You know, how do you make time for sex with your husband with 2 small babies? I feel like we really struggle with this. Guess you just really need to make it a priority in your marriage to spend that time together. That is one aspect of our lives that we just really don't have a problem with at all. How many times a week do you do it? LOL, totally TMI, but I'm curious. From 2 to 6 times a week. I don't know. What is your favorite physical trait of your husband's? Love his butt and I love his back. And I love his face. So I'm gonna answer one more question. What does Shane think of your YouTube channel and has it changed your relationship? So here's the thing about Shane. He is the most supportive human ever. He's just like down for anything. I told him that I wanted to start a YouTube channel. He's like, do it, girl. And has it changed our relationship? No, not at all. He works all during the day and then I try to edit at night and spend time with him. So even though you don't see him a ton on my channel, he is really, really supportive of it. I am determined to I just said I'm determined to shart. I did. I'm determined to start sharing a lot more of our life together and more of Shane because he is so funny. I'm not gonna act like we have a perfect relationship. We definitely like bicker about things, but he is just like my #1 fan and I love him for it. There's my monthly Q&A. Now you know a little bit about us. I'm very tired. I realized that the questions were all over the place, but that's what you guys asked. So thank you guys so much for watching and supporting my channel. Follow me over on Instagram if you want to be a part of my next Q&A, and see you guys in my next video. Bye.